Tiger Digs, trying my final dawn run to the park of the weekend. We'll see what I can get in a few hours before the, well, an hour or two before the large group of people head out. Being Sunday, it might take a little longer, so we'll see, and we'll see what I can find. Here we go, first signal of the day with the Qualtech coil and the Sovereign GT. Okay, zinc penny. Well, here is the necklace of my dreams. It does have something on the end of it, though. Some kind of football memorabilia. So, heck, at least it's for my good for my my box of worthless wonders. Well, to this point, this has been a horrible detecting day, but this, I'm not sure what this is. It could be a ring. I don't think it's anything valuable, but it is a ring. I'll have to take a look at it with the jeweler's loop when I get home. Well, I didn't actually expect that, so was that ring number 15? 14 or 15? I don't know, I'll have to check when I get back. Ah, a ring, cool. Well, I'm not sure what this thing is, but it could be. Could be roughly in the coin range. It's in the coin size. Let's see. Alright. What do we got here? Alright. Looks like it's a... I don't know why I can't keep this thing in frame, but it's a dime. Well, signals are so rare today, I feel obligated to at least record something, maybe a quarter. Ah, hey, a quarter. Hey, a quarter? Nah, just a quarter. What else is under here? Oh, a huge, oh, it's a huge rock. Well, I wish I hadn't dug that up. All right. Okay, we're a quarter. This is Texas Tiger Digs. I'm calling a sort of an early close to today's hunting. This is Sunday. This is the second part of one of my weekend hunts. So I don't know when you're going to see this. Probably won't be on a Sunday. So this is going to be somewhere in the past, on a past Sunday. And I went out to the big park, and I got my brains beat in. I mean, I went out there as planned with my Sovereign GT with the 15-inch watt coil. I found 2 or 3 cents, all zincs. So, you know, I never just, since I'm doing this and I don't really have time to come back and get another detector. I did carry 3 detectors in my car. So when I had to use the Sovereign GT and got no results, I said, okay. So I fell back and I grabbed the AT Gold. I think I might have found another penny. So still no good. And then I finally fell back all the way to the my final defense. I fell back to my XP Deus. I think I found this with the XP Deus. Actually, I found this with the AT Gold, I believe. Anyway, but and maybe another coin or two. But so the big park was not nice to me. The two rings I got seemed to have been all the luck I was going to have at that park for a certain time window. So I finally got frustrated, and that was about an hour and a half, 2 hours in. Just no signals and trash signals. I don't think I had a single signal that was above zinc the entire time I was there. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home. I'm going to grab lunch, and I'm going to relax for a while and maybe go out later. So on the way home, I decided I would go to one of the parks that are nearer to my apartment. So I passed my apartment and went to the furthest park, which is one I call the Pounded Park. When I looked out there was some soccer game beginning to form. So I decided, well, that's not going to work. So I came back and came to the park that I have in the past called a Trashy Park, but it's the park that's immediately adjacent to the area school, an elementary school. So I went to that park. I pulled out my AT Gold because, as I've said in that park, the only thing that's worked is the AT Gold because there's so much iron there. I use iron audio with the AT Gold, and I'm able to pick signals out of that park to some degree or another. In any case, I went out there. So that was a long process. I found a few pennies, nickels, and dimes, and then I decided to go closer to the school. I don't vary near the school during the school week, and especially never when kids are there, and of course during the school week at all. But on a Sunday, I decided I would go over close to the school. So I went over close to the school, and after a while, I said, okay, I'll go back to the park path. And there are a stand of trees that separate the park from the school grounds. And I went through that stand of trees, and when I went through that stand of trees, I found this. Another silver ring. So that was what you call turning your day around late. So I got a silver ring, and it is 925. It's a very unusual. I think this is a love knot. I can't recall what they call these rings. I think it's a love knot. Anyway, I can see the 925 when I put my bifocals on. So it is a silver ring. So that's silver ring number 8. And I believe that is number 13 overall in rings. But I will double check that. And of course, it'll be noted correctly on the description or in the title. So, another silver ring. Real happy about that considering the way the day started. And also after that, I found a coin spiel. I think that spiel contained 3 dimes. I found another dime individually, and I found a quarter. And these especially clean coins here, that was not a mistake. I actually, at that park, I went into the tot lot. I never do tot lots. That shows you how difficult that day was. And I found 2 pennies and a shiny dime in the tot lot. Of course, it's just wood chips, so you don't expect any major discoloration off of those. Anyway, and this, like I said, this was a little. I found this at the big park. I think I left that in the videos. I make these before I completely edit the videos, and this is just a little football token, teamwork, service, integrity. It's just teaching the kids character through sports, which is a unique thing these days. So it's pretty cool. So it was a nice little trinket, and I don't know what this is. I've seen these before. I think this is a special roller for clothes or something where you can. I have no idea. And if you know what this is, just give me a shout. Anyway, that ended basically my weekend hunt, and with this ring, that makes 3 rings in 4 days. So I can't complain about that result. I'm still looking for gold, but until then, just keep the silver coming. Anyway, that's Texas Tiger Digs.